Hey guys, Sky2Quaddy here. What you're looking at is something new for me because I love playing Sims for my FPV flying, and I do a lot of video rendering when I try to fly and then edit video for you guys. I'm trying to get better at both, so I really need a good computer to do that, and my i7 Gen 2 is just getting a little bit too old. Lately it's been freezing when I'm trying to play any type of liftoff simulators. I just got the AI drone simulator, which is really awesome, but it started lagging on that one as well. Yeah, and rendering my videos these days, the hard drive is just taking a dive. So decided instead of just getting an SSD drive, just to go ahead and just upgrade the system entirely. So went ahead and got the SSD drive that I was going to put in my old build, but saying I had a lot of bottlenecking issues, I went ahead and got, look at this, another hard drive. Those of you guys who are in the know, you youngsters out there, you already know about these NVMe drives, or however you pronounce that. Look at that. To me, I'm amazed. I feel like I'm a caveman, and then somebody just freaking came down like aliens landed and showed me this latest technology, because I come back in the day, we used to build these things, we called them rigs, we overclocked them, and we had the huge, the silver hard drives. And literally, I remember buying one of the hard drives from a computer show in Pomona, California, and I dropped it 6 inches from the ground in a plastic bag, and here, ding, and then guys just looked at me and they're like, "Oh, dude, your drive is toast, man. You better go back and see if they can get a refund." I'm like, nah, come on. What's the worst thing that could happen? And that drive was ruined. So see these SSD drives and this gum stick, I mean, there's no moving parts, so no more worries with that, and the read-write speed is just phenomenally faster than the old drive. So that too, got the the AMD. I saw a lot of reviews on this one, a couple years old, but still supposed to be a really good chip. It's the AMD Ryzen 5 32 or 3600, and they say it's pretty phenomenal for games. I can play all the AAA games. It's gonna fit my needs because, like I said, I'm just gonna try to use this for simulators and rendering video 4K and possibly 5K when I get those FPV type cameras for my drones. But long story short, this is the beginning phase of it. Also got the DDR4, buddy of mine, Andrew Chang from our FPV group. He actually helped me put this together along with Phil. Told me what parts to get, and so I'm putting it together. And I came from a time where it was, first it was cheaper to build your own computer than to buy them, and then all of a sudden it came to a point where bigger computer companies are mass producing all the parts that you could possibly need for a cheaper price than you could build. So people stopped building them. I stopped building them. And now that I'm back into the scene again, just to build my own, I'm coming to realize that it's cheaper again to build your own budget gaming rig or system, whatever you guys call them these days. So that's what I got for now. We'll put it together. Got everything here that you see, minus the gaming card. The GPU probably cost me just a little over $500, which back in the day, this system, something like this, you couldn't even get. I mean, it would cost you in the thousands, but hey, that's technology every 6 months, right? So it's kind of what helped get me into FPV. FPV to me is more difficult than putting computers together, because this is like Legos. You just slap them together, screw them, no soldering, and put in the software and you're done. FPV flying is a little bit different. It's a little bit of Legos, a lot of bit of soldering, and a lot of bit of breaking and putting stuff together. So guys out there in the FPV world, if you are having problems with your computers, hey, think about building them these days, especially right now with the chip shortage. You probably want to get a hold of one of these Ryzen chips ASAP while they're still really cheap. So if you guys are interested in knowing the parts, let me know. I can put them in the description below, part 1, and I will put it together, and hopefully we don't see any smoke. All right, that's what I got for now. I'm going to a FPV flying event tomorrow in this abandoned mall. So all you guys from the Inland Empire group, hope to see you there. And that's it. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Sky2Quaddy signing out.